So I just wanted to make a video before I go to bed. I've been listening to Eckhart Tolle's A New World, recommended to me by somebody I follow on TikTok, and I'm really enjoying it. It's kind of getting kind of repetitive. There's a lot about the ego and the different ways of the different ways that the ego comes up in your personality and your mind and just in being, like, just pointing out different ways of recognizing the ego when it pops up in your life and your interactions with people and stuff. So it's a lot of things that I recognize is my ego that the book talks about that I didn't recognize it as my ego, but now that the book has brought it to my attention, I can see how that is the ego showing its. Anyway, trying to let that car go by, but yeah, just recognizing the ego, how it comes up in different ways and ways that I didn't really think was the ego, but now that the book has pointed it out, I'm like, yeah, that is the ego. And when it talks about being shy, how shyness is even a side effect of your ego, because I guess any extreme in any direction is bad. So shyness is a belief, you think it's kind of being humility, or just kind of but it's actually not believing your worth, that you don't deserve attention. But it doesn't mean you don't want the attention, but you don't want to get caught up in the attention. So that's what makes you shy, because you have more of a fear of, now that you're receiving this attention, that you might lose it because people might judge you by something you may do, or some type of, you would lose people's validation. So that makes you kind of anxious about getting this attention. And I see that it's a lot going on, but then also when you're going through things emotionally. Now that was kind of hard, because sometimes I just, today I was happy this morning, but later on in the day I kind of got down, just a low depression, a little mild depression. And so in the book it talks about you view it, you try to not be the thoughts, but try to kind of be outside of it and try to reason and kind of pinpoint what's going on. And I was doing it, but I still don't really know. So I don't know. But it is one of those things that I think, as I get older, I'll probably grasp what he's talking about, when I get older. And I might look back and really so surprised that I was even in that situation. Because I look back at my younger self and I think I would never do some of those things or feel those ways that I felt. And it was really the things I did and the way I felt was out of my control at that time, because it was just what I was. It was who I was at that time. So I'm still dealing with depression. I don't know if I'm quite understanding how the ego's involved with depression. I don't think I don't know. I talk about it a lot now in these videos, but I don't think I really try to get too many people involved as trying to make them feel sorry for me. The depression is a real feeling that I feel. But yeah, I'm gonna just leave this video at that, and then I just want to document it for whatever reason. All right, have a good night.